Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel. I see the hot. You know, they say now the thing where they do now ain't go catch you. They say army don't slam Asari Dokubo. They don't pursue the man. They don't chase him. They don't catch him. Beat and waiting no good. Do and waiting no good. Now Asari Dokubo na the man where we say he talk say make they no release man in the Kanu because say Tinubu don't enter office. The Baba feel say him get mouth, con dey boast, con dey say, and I then get Abuja this and that, con dey hammer. They say army don smile am, slam am wetin no good. Because him talk say, go dey tell Tinubu as him meet Tinubu for Abuja, say make Tinubu no release Nnamdi Kanu, say Nnamdi Kanu na criminal, say Nnamdi Kanu na bad person, say Nnamdi Kanu dey fight, wey be say the man dey fight. Say that one no be good fight. Say na them wey we say the day for Niger Delta and then they fight good fight. Con they make mouth. And then them don't catch them. Do am wetin no good. Now him talk say if Tinubu can release now they can say that one na criminality. Say na undermining of justice. Wey we say if Tinubu go release now they can. Then people they ask and me they ask wetin now they can do sef. Wetin you do wey be say they no go fit release am? Wetin you do wey be say him wey be Asari Dokubo never do? Person wey be ex-militant, they can't forgive am. Can't give am government job. Him come dey enjoy, come dey jollificate on top of government money. They deceive even people sef. They take say him be king, him be this one, wey be say him no be anything. They say I don't catch am, don't summon am wetin no good. Now him talk, they talk against Ndibo, they talk against Nnamdi Kanu. Wey be say no say MNK na prophet. One thing wey people know they understand for this life be say you know the good make you dey talk against anybody wey oil of God dey upon that person life. You might see person like MNK wey be say oil of God dey on top of him head. Oil of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Person wey don go Israel, come back, go for Bugad. They pray for him. Go for Israel, the highest rabbi. Wey be say they pray for him, anoint am, carry the horn. Wey be say they use anoint David. That time in the olden days, carry am anoint the man. Carry the same oil. Wey be say na only kings for Israel they use that oil anoint. Na him they use anoint Mazin and the Kanu. Na him Asari Dokubo come they talk, come they holler, come they talk this one. Say make Tinubu no release the man. Because plenty governors wey be say they dey for southeast now. E be like say their eye don dey open. They don't know say na Nnamdi Kanu be the way. Even Peter Mba sef wey come enter office, come dey para. As Peter Mba enter office, the first thing wey him do, him forget every work wey him suppose do for Enugu State. Him come dey para, come dey hala. Say anything wey be say na sit at home, say that thing no go hold again for wetin they call am for Enugu State. And e clear for him eye. The next Monday, him talk that thing on Saturday, I be on Friday, on Monday. They can't sit at home where they for Enugu State never day before self. They no see anybody for street. Even goat, chicken. If you like say chicken, then they hear voice. Goat them, even bird them. If you like say they hear voice self. They can't know say this man. If you like say this man want to what? Come become catamotion for the thing where we say they fight for the below. They no even come out. Nobody come out for the street for that day. Now Peter and back come turn again. Come say, this thing where we say I want to do this. So it be like say, the thing no go work for me. Then the same Asari Dokubo now, you don't go talk against army people. Say na only him. They fight the insecurity where we say he dey for north, south, east, everywhere. Say na him and him men. They make sure peace. Now army people come slam and say with that thing where they talk and nonsense. Say if we get you can't beat him where we go give you self. You no go even know yourself. Make I carry you go for that news. Make you see wetin dey happen. They say army slams Asari Dokubo says we vigorously fight illegal oil bunkering. The Nigerian army has reacted to allegation by ex-Niger Delta militant leader Asari Dokubo that some cabals in the military are involved in oil theft in the region. Dokubo made the claims when he visited President Bola Tinubu in Abuja on Friday. The director, Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Onyema said the Nigerian army had been vigorously engaged in the fight against illegal oil bunkering, oil theft, illegal oil refining, and other sundry crimes in the region with positive results. Nwachukwu, who spoke to the news agency of Nigeria on Friday in Abuja, said the intervention had produced positive results. This, he said, was evidence in the increase in daily oil production from abysmal dwindling output in the past. Nwachukwu said the Nigerian army had zero tolerance for any compromise on the part of its troops and will not condone any act of economic sabotage. He promised that the army authority would not spare any black sheep in its fold if identified. The Nigerian army has been vigorously engaged in the fight against illegal oil bunkering, oil theft, illegal oil refining, and other sundry crimes in the Niger Delta. And this has yielded positive results as evident in the increase in daily oil production per barrel from an abysmally dwindling output in the past. The Nigerian army has zero tolerance for any compromise on the part of our troops and will not condone such act of economic sabotage. They say no black sheep will be spared if identified, he said. This one na the oga pata wey be say if dey for the army they talk this one. No. Say waiting aside Dokubo they talk. Say that one na nonsense. Say na them themselves be the people self wey be say they fight for that Niger Delta. Say make people no come they steal oil. No say this Niger Delta people. Now because say say why this aside Dokubo self all of them they sabo na because they feel say na for them place where the oil dey. So they can't talk. They say they no follow. They say they no be Biafran. So this that all those story. How many people don't close the man mouth? Say make him shut up. Say na them be the people where be say they dey for the game where they fight for this thing self. Where be say it they happen. They say lawmaker has been convicted in fraud. say these things where Bawa they talk. EFCC chairman where they look for Yahoo boys. Now the oga them wey be say them there for the top, now them be the Yahoo boys, so their own na the Yahoo men. They say lawmaker, they don't convict them for fraud though. Saying done Yahoo government. Can't carry money self wey be say he be for government. They say he carry the money chop. They say Justice Saleh Shaib of the Federal High Court, Kaduna, on Thursday convicted a former member of the House of Representatives, Masu Ali Mashu, on 8 counts of conspiracy and obtaining of false pretense in a 212 million fraud case. Hey, my people, money plenty. Oh. This kind of money serve. If they begin to share on Nigeria na 200 million people. So if they share on 1 million, it go reach you, reach me, change, it go still remain. They say Ali Mashi, who represented Mashi Dusty Federal Constituency, was convicted alongside 3 former officials of Sterling Bank, Abdulhamini Mustafa, Shehu Aliyu, and Mazu Abdu in a trial that lasted 12 years. The former lawmaker was prosecuted by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission for using fictitious companies to fraudulently obtain a loan facility to the tune of 212 million naira from Sterling Bank, which he diverted for personal use. The spokesperson for the EFCC, Wilson Owajeren, said in a statement on Friday. Upon arraignment, defendants pleaded not guilty to the charges preferred against them, and the case proceeded to trial. The matter, however, suffered several setbacks due to elevation or retirement of the trial judges. But the prosecution called 6 witnesses and tendered several exhibits to prove the case against the defendants. At the last adjourned date, counsel for the parties adopted their final written address, and the matter was adjourned till June 15 and 16, 2023 for judgment. Ujaren added, however, when the matter was called on Thursday, June 15th, the first defendant was absent in court, but the court, in a well-considered judgment, pronounced him guilty on counts 1 to 8, and he was convicted accordingly. The 4th defendant was also absent, but the court found him guilty on all counts and convicted him. The court, however, reserved sentencing for the 2 absent defendants until they are arrested and brought before the court. The 2nd defendant, Abdulmin Mustafa, who is the former branch manager of Sterling Bank, was convicted on count 1 to 15 and sentenced to 5 years imprisonment on each count without an option of fine. The court further ordered the second defendant to restitute Sterling Bank in sum of 40 million. The third defendant, who was the former head of operation of the bank, was discharged on count 1 to 8 but convicted on count 9 to 15, sentenced to 5 years imprisonment on each count without option of fine. The first defendant, Masu Al-Mashai, is also awaiting judgment in a case of contempt of court before the same court. The judgment was slated for June 16, 2023. In this particular case, Mashi is alleged to have sold the properties that were confiscated from him by the court through an interim forfeiture order. My people, now don't see us see the hot. Say, now the government people, now them be the men yahoo. Meanwhile, as fuel subsidy the day, I go park my car here, I no go drive you go again. And if now your first time will be say they join us for this wonderful channel, I beg hit the subscription button for me. Thank you for listening. God bless you.